players, officials, players, fans, and commentators as well. It's that time in the world that we still have to be very careful and mindful.
The team for the Stars, yes, definitely Angelo Matthews will be missed, but still they got Dinesh Chandimal, Dhananjay De Silva, the senior players, and Pathum Nissanka. Top three when it comes to batting. Tom Banton, one of the overseas players, have done really well. When it comes to bowling attack, Dushman Chamri will be the key. Akila Dhananjay, you got Siguya Prasanna, travelled a lot, and then Navinul Haq. Lots of slow balls you could be expect from him. And David Wiese, I think he'll be the key, striking those big strokes in the middle, bowling those cutters into the pitch, and the seam up if when needed.
Russell, early trends in the tournament, bat first, you win the game. Is that the way to go?
No, I wouldn't agree. I think in yesterday's game, the Jaffna Kings were poor in intent. They were more interested in going through the processes rather than going to the throat of the opponents. You've got to do that to stay in front of the game. I think the Gladiators have made the right decision because there's no sign of you. Yesterday was also a pretty clear day, hence with the spin on offer, get yourself 160. That gives you a good chance. But that doesn't mean these boys are out of it. You play, you come out here to express yourself in terms of your skill, your thought process, and enjoy yourself. It puts you in a position where you can take the spoils. I'm still not there in terms of win the toss, win the game, or bat first, win the game mode. Certainly not there. I think there's plenty on offer.
As we usher the start of this, the second match today. Again, a more important match, you would say, for Colombo Stars, who will want to start well, having the opportunity to play in their home city, which is quite a big thing. With a bit of spectators around, players will love the ambience, and it's the ideal opportunity to perform.
50% allowed, Darren, and it was good to see when you were walking out there, everyone chanting your name. It was great. Danushka Gunatilaka started off with a bang yesterday. Couple of boundaries, but then threw his wicket away. He is a good striker. He was the star of LPL 1. And this is a good partnership in every way. Kusal Mendis complements him. Left-hand, right-hand combination. They can be dangerous.
Lot to prove, these two Gladiators. Coming back after a little while out for certain reasons. Straight away, skipper Dhananjay De Silva into the attack. I'm not surprised.
Of LPL 1. And this is a good partnership in every way. Kusal Mendis complements him.
Countdown has started. And as we move things a lot faster for this match number 3 in LPL 2021.
Dhananjay De Silva, he's very used to doing this role with the new ball. Bowls off break, but then he's got that weird looking flick of which floats into the left-handers. Wonderful shots. Good of you to join us for the second game, Darren.
Yeah, thanks, Russell. Took a little bit of extra time at the hotel. Thanks for your facilitation.
A good start by
with the new ball.
2 dot deliveries. These two gentlemen got the privilege of getting the t-shirts, not me.
We'll work on it for you, Maru.
He sponsored.
But it's great to be back in Sri Lanka, the pearl in the Indian Ocean. A beautiful island country that loves the sport of cricket, and I'm sure this format and this tournament will contribute towards the development of many young players from the island. quite a few foreign players from all parts of the world. Many West Indians. Yeah, there's one, Shafin Rutherford. Tom Banton as well from the UK.
Oh, he gets 6 dots in. Great start. Great start. A maiden over for the Colombo Stars.
काय लाकडं कशी दिली?
500 रुपये मन.
3,500 काही कमी नाही होणार?
मी येणार आहे तुमच्या बरोबर.
आपल्यात बायका जातात का शिवचर्जनाला?
काय म्हणालास?
नाहीतरी कधी वागलीस बायकांसारखी तू?
काका गाडीत पेट्रोल भरावं लागेल.
आपण सगळे कॉन्ट्री काढू.
मी माझं वॉलेट विसरलोय.
असं कसा रे तू?
अस्ती कुठे आहे?
Those international players, Mohamed Hafiz, Ben Dunk from Australia, Samit Patel from England, Ramad from Afghanistan, all from the Gold Gladiators side.
Straight away, square leg dropping down. Fine leg coming up to short fine leg, slip. But if Usman Chamira gets it going, this is someone who very, very handful with the new ball.
Papre bands are here. Always nice. Play to the beat of the drums. He gets it through. He's rapid. He's good. Chamira.
Most definitely an X-factor fast bowler in the Sri Lankan national setup. Both himself, Lahuru Kumara, makes a really good team with the new ball.
Set away some swing, which we haven't seen yesterday. Now, of course, we played a day game today, so we do not much swing on offer with the heat. Usman Chamira, if gets going, I'm sure the first slip fielder and Kusal Perra will be in the game.
Great areas, bit of nip. Will always keep you guessing with that speed, with that pace. Uses the short one. You mentioned Sri Lanka discovered lots of players in the last LPL. Chamira was one of them. He was in and out of the team, but his performance down in Hambantota right throughout that tournament is what propelled him into the national
In the game.
white ball cricket. And everyone's taken note of what he has to offer. When I say everyone, around the world.
Off the mark, sweetly timed. That's really classical.
Sweet it is. Kusal Mendes. Sweet timer is. Usman Chamira erring this time. Previous two deliveries just outside the off time. This time much straighter. And right in the middle of the bat.
These fast bowlers, they can't help themselves. You saw the ball nip away. You look for more. You get slightly straighter and you bowl in to the strengths of the batsman. You see that ball run across the outfield. Value for shots.
Next, and taken. Wow! We've been talking about that delivery that goes away from the right-hander. That's an absolute beauty.
Beauty in every way. The area was good. He went back to the length, the line that was working for him. Kusal Mendes has a fish. We've seen a couple of brilliant catches. This is up there because it's flying in between slip and the keeper. And it's quick. Danny De Silva hangs on to it as Kusal Mendes goes 4 for 1.
डॉक्टर दीपिका ने रखा कदम एफएमएस हॉस्पिटल की दुनिया में।
मेरी लाइफ का सिर्फ एक ही पर्पस है, मेरी रेपुटेशन पे लगे दाग को साफ करना।
पर सामने खड़ा है मुश्किलों का तूफान।
इसे यहाँ इस हॉस्पिटल में दाखिल किसने होने दिया?
मैं एक डॉक्टर हूँ, मैं अपना काम जानती हूँ।
डॉक्टर सिन्हा जैसी बंदिया लाइफ में आगे कैसे बढ़ती है अपना चार्म यूज करके?
डॉक्टर सिन्हा की हायरिंग पे मैनेजिंग कमेटी फैसला ली।
मर्दों की इस दुनिया में कैसे बनाएगी दीपिका अपनी पहचान? सोमवार से शुक्रवार रात 10 बजे सोनी पर।
41-year-old veteran from Pakistan comes to the crease, Mohammad Hafiz.
One more 50 than his age. 200s in T20 cricket.
A good stuff by Dushman Chamira. Taking a look at the replay. Some swing, trying to play on the up, paying the price, and a good catch by Dhananjay De Silva. Never easy. Diving sideways in the slips made it look so easy.
Well, one could look at that and say that he's set Kusal Mendes up with that delivery that was straight and coming into him, just lured him and entice him to reaching for the ball. Feeling ball on bat. Yeah, the one going in, a little bit of bat. Good decision by the umpire.
Two noises, wasn't it? Was it flicking the front pad onto the back pad? For me, it was height. Again, good from Chamira. Even Dhananjay De Silva slip has gone finer.
A good stuff, good length for Dushman Chamira. It's important when there's something on offer with the new ball to hit the right length. Exactly what he did this time, jacking back. Looks very close. I think probably the height with Dushman Chamira's releasing position being such a tall position.
Successful over for Chamira. A wicket in 6 runs, 6 for 1.
Would start by the Stars.
हमारे दादाजी कहा करते थे कि इंसान को उसका कर्म दिन मनाना चाहिए। ते आज तेरे अच्छे कर्मों की शुरुआत है।
नहर के किनारे से बरामद हुई लाश अजीत सोढी के भाई महीप सोढी की है।
मेरी सौख हमारी वजह से किसी की जान नहीं जाएगी।
तेरी सौख।
Skipper continues.
Danny versus Danny. Last over. The first ball that Hafiz did play. Yep, flicks the front pad onto the back pad. So our reference point is the first point of impact. Now that'll make it look interesting. Here we go. We did think it was going over, but for us, our reference point, as I mentioned, was on the back leg.
And you can understand why the umpire gave it not out. A little bit of indecision there with the height and maybe with that 2 sounds that we heard.
He signaled leg by.
The luck escaped. Mohammad Hafiz beat for pace, jacking back. Shot. Again, finding the field, that short extra cover. Dhanush Gunatilaka started off well yesterday, couldn't capitalize. It's a brilliant catch by this Pera to get rid of him. Today, it's been great by Dhananjay De Silva.
Gone. 10 dots from Dhananjay De Silva to Dhanushka Gunatilaka. That one a lot slower, and it bites. Dhanushka Gunatilaka bites. We have gone upstairs, but the Colombo Stars are confident.
He's been enticed.
Okay, can you hear me now? Yes. Okay, check the front foot, please. It's a fair delivery. Go to front on spin vision to see whether any bat involved. Okay, pretty sure no bat involved. Go to a side on for their stumping place. Roll it forward, batsman. Okay, just rock and roll, Hemant. Take it back slow. Okay, freeze it when the bail's right on, please.